Friends, veterans and gamers, educators and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Let's get our grump on with some Banished, baby. Here we go. Resume. This is our Danish town of Solvang. And if you would like to play along with our build here, first thing I'm going to do is get them running. So let's go ahead and hit this button right here. Right here. Cha-ching. There they go. Now, if you'd like to play along with our town of Solvang, let me show you the critical statistics map. Here we go. I have named my town, go figure, Solvang. And for my map seed down here, I've got 19, which is the 19th letter, S. I skipped all the vowels because I didn't have enough digits to fill in the map. Or I actually had too many digits with the vowels, so I skipped them. L is the 15th letter. V is the 22nd letter. N is the 14th letter. And G is the 7th letter. And that is how I came up with my map seed. Now, if you have ever been to Solvang or read about it, you would know that Solvang sits in a very open, meadowy type of setting that does have mountains and trees around the outskirts. Not so much trees until you get into the Santa Barbara area. But anyway, it also sits next to an Indian reservation. And that Indian reservation is the Chumash. And the Chumash were probably one of California's largest Indian tribes way back in the day before the, I could say the white man, but actually they were pretty much, I don't want to say taken over, because the Chumash never lost their tradition. And they are still thriving today. So awesome. I very much have a connection with the Chumash because they relied a lot on aquatic resources for their survival. And myself, being a captain and all, and a Navy veteran, I have a connection with the nautical world as well. So, you know, much respect goes out to the Chumash. So anyway, the town is going to be situated with plains with a lake. And this lake is actually Lake Kachuma, which sits to the northeast of the town of Solvang. I'm doing a small map because I really don't want to go more than 10 episodes in this one. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, okay, I'm still getting connections on LinkedIn. So, hey, on that note, let's put the note aside for now because I want to get through this. The climate in Solvang is actually a very fair climate. I mean, they get enough marine layer coming in that everything stays nice and green out there. However, their summers could get a little bit toasty. But you know what? For California, it's awesome. I'm keeping disasters off because they are far enough away from the ocean that they're not going to be affected by tsunamis. We do not get tornadoes in California. Knock on wood. And the only real disaster that we would be facing in Solvang might be an earthquake. And unfortunately, Banished does not have earthquakes. And also for my starting conditions, I'm using grass hard. And as you can tell, I'm seriously lacking trees on this map. Anyway, if you would like to play along, there is all of the information that you need to get your little town of Solvang started. Here we go. Now, being old, I already forgot what I was going to say. Hey, why don't we start off with a word from our sponsor? Me, Grumpy Gnome. If you are watching me on Twitch, please go ahead and hit that follow button. If you are watching me on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. If you do or have done either of those things, please share my videos with everybody you know, and then tell an additional 10 family members, friends, or pets about my channel. If you don't know 10 family members, friends, or pets, tell 5 of them twice. And if you don't know 5 of them, well, this is where Marlene and Saskia would probably chime into the chat room with Hamster and Boo. So yeah, if you don't know 5 family members, friends, or pets, go out, buy yourself a hamster, name that hamster Boo, and show it some love. There we go. And watch my videos with it. Anyway, here we go. We are going to, after our 3rd attempt today, because we just had so much snafu going on, we're going to open up a second node down here. And the reason we're going to open up a second node down here is twofold. Oh man, we're going to build it in the winter. That is probably the biggest mistake we ever made since episode 1, where we starved everybody. But you know what? For one thing, that was a spoiler if you haven't seen episode 1. For another thing, we did not starve everyone. So this episode here being the proof in the pudding, we actually recovered fairly nicely, and we were going to put a well in right down here. And the reason for the well was going to be because we wanted to get some more happiness going. The herbalist is doing a good job in bringing our health back to normal. We actually fell to 2.5 hearts for our health. So you know what? Those settlers in Solvang must have had a hard time. But anyway, yeah, this is good that they're getting this built. I'm going to come into the sets that we're using. Let's come over here a little bit and then zoom in a little bit more, because you know what? Sometimes viewers just like to see close-ups of what's going on. And I'm going to try to ignore... Oh my God, we're nudists again. Nudists running around in the snow. That is a very California thing to do. Yep. Here we go. Let's see what kind of wells or nomadic things we can bring into this world. We are probably going to need some nomads quick, because as you can tell here, I'm only running with a single laborer and a single builder. And as a matter of fact, I'm actually going to pull that laborer into a builder to get this done that much quicker. Now, the 2 maps that the 2 themes that I'm using for here, obviously the medieval town is going to be the majority of Solvang. And then for my outskirts here, I think I've gone back to settlers, because this just kind of had a little bit of everything going on. And I wanted to see, let's go for services to see if you've got some kind of a well. Oh my gosh, a well that attracts nomads. But you know where I'm going to put this one? Oh, what do we want for a percentage? Population is, well, there we go. 10% of that would be 1. I think we're going to run with 10% for now. Let's go 20% against our better judgment. And I'm going to pop this bad boy up in our right here in front of the town hall thing. And this is just something I do here. I'm actually going to try to flip. Flip, 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 flip. And I want this angle right here so I can show you what I did. Now the town hall, let me flip that thing too. This thing here is 3 wide. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And for some reason, and there's the green, for some reason, I absolutely love this little town hall. A lot of gamers that play Banished do not use it. And I'm not going to say why or why not. But if you've been to Solvang, and this has just occurred to me, they have a visitor center in the parking lot that sure as heck looks a lot like that. So, by golly, Miss Molly, it was meant to be. Now for this, I'm going to park it right here. And the reason I'm going to do that is I'm going to kind of stone in the rest of the area around it. And I'm going to stone in the area around it and just have a good time. And this is going to be where our nomads are going to congregate. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and first of all, see if there are different facets. There are no different facets. I'm going to go ahead and drop the well right there. Well. Let them build that and then welcome nomads because we need people in this town. Okay, I'm going to do the flippy thing again. Don't fall out of your seat. Flip, 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 flip. I'm sure glad I got that flippy thing back again and that we're not having to do the keyboards to maneuver because I've got old fat fingers that do not cooperate well with keyboards. Now, let's go down and check on our second node. And I think the first thing we need to do is maybe get some storage and stockpile and roadage going on over here. Yeah, see, we're already cold. So we're going to need some alternate facts. Why don't we, okay, I'm going to put you right there. And what I want to do is I want to see my rings right now. I know that the herbalist has got a huge ring, so we're not even going to consider the herbalist's ring. But we will consider your ring of influence. And the reason I brought this up was I kind of want to see where my center of location is for this. And this is not going to give me much for storage here. We may go ahead and actually put the storage. Maybe we'll put the storage and stuff right next to it over here. And you know what we can actually put in right here? We can put in a little wood chopper. I think that's what we're going to do. Now, I think I used the medieval barn up here. I don't know why. Did this not? Oh, this storage was so small. Yeah, 3,200 that it wasn't even worth putting in, which is why I went for the medieval barn up here. Gosh, I would have loved to have gone with this set, but it's not feasible. So let's come into here. Are you my barns? Yes, you are. You know what? And I want the I want the small 3x3. And I think we're going to drop you. Are these 4 or are these 3? Oh my God, these are 4s. Okay, hold your biscuits. I think I'm going to move storage into the nodes. But oh my God. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the flippy thing here. You know what? Let's bring... They are 4s. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, I think maybe we're gonna run with that. Right there. And we can put the stockpile underneath it. Yeah, well, you know what? Against my better judgment, we're going to do that. So we're going to put that in there. I'm going to grab a stockpile, and we're going to drop the stockpile 4x4 right there. And you know what? There, we just built out this complete node. Get that road running to there. Boom. And now we need to get that road. Don't. Oh my God, it clears it. It clears it. Yay. Do we want to do this? Just say yes, we do. Okay, here we go. Boom, we just did that. Okay, now, you know what I want to do? I think I'm going to move this stuff into here as well. And, you know, we may just go ahead and put in the woodcutters into the forest area. And in this open space that we have, like right over here, maybe put a market so the market can grab from both of these areas. We'll build a bridge right here, and then that will supply the town of Solvang. Now comes the question, who's got a nice market that we can use? And where are we going to put the road? Put the road, Jack. Okay, I want to keep both of those open. So let's go ahead and park them up here. And park you. I'm actually going to park you right there. Okay. There's our Lake Kachuma. Oh, by the way, if you put in that map seed, you are not going to see the same perspective that I'm seeing right now. Oh my God, Saskia! Good morning, and for you, good evening. Welcome aboard the Grumpy train. Or I should say the Grumpy ship, since we are nautical. Anyway, Saskia, I always appreciate it when you stop by, because you and Marlene just totally brighten up this whole chat. Okay, here we go. What we have done, so I don't know when you joined us. What is the map seed? Okay, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Here we go. So cha-ching and cha-ching. We are doing the town of Solvang. This is actually episode number 2, because yesterday when you joined me was our first episode, and we got stricken with starvation. But we did not lose our entire population, and we did recover. So yay for recovery. I named my town Solvang because that is what I'm basing this off of. My map seed, S is the 19th letter in the alphabet. I did not have enough digits here to spell out Solvang. So what I did is I dropped the vowels. So S is the 19th letter, L is the 15th letter, V is the 22nd letter, N is the 14th, and G is the 7th. So there's my map seed. For my terrain, I'm doing plains with a lake, because right next to Solvang is Lake Kachuma. And so that's going to be represented by the lake over here. I'm doing a small terrain size because I actually want to finish this in about 10 episodes. My climate is going to be fair, because if you've ever been to Solvang or even heard about it, they have awesome, awesome weather there. They're close enough to the ocean that they get the marine layers coming in. They are, yeah, it's Southern California. Disasters are off, because the only disaster that Solvang is really going to get hit with is an earthquake. And unfortunately, or fortunately, Banished does not have an earthquake disaster. And our starting condition is going to be grass hard, because Solvang is actually in a very open meadow area. So this is something totally different. We struggled in the beginning because, as you can tell by this, there's no trees in this area. We had to make our own trees over here. That's interesting that this whole area here is barren, but I guess that's just where I think this is where our forester cuts out at. But you know what? They're still gathering over here, so we'll let them gather. Okay, this is our downtown area of Solvang. It pretty much looks like this also. There's one main street that goes through town, and then there are all the shops and buildings. And if I would have thought this out a little bit better, I probably could have put all the production buildings across the street from all the sales buildings. Because according to the history of Solvang, it was founded, scratch that, it was purchased by 3 Danish educators that had an envision of a town of Danish arts and crafts. And they purchased 9,000 acres from the Spaniards, which were on the land, and they had erected a mission in that area, and we are going to have a mission district as well. I'm thinking we may put the mission over here in this open area if we get to that. I would like to. And the one thing that would really be the icing on the cake is if Banished had ostriches for animals. Because there actually is an ostrich farm right next to Solvang. So, okay, let's get into this. Let's get them running. Boom. Saskia, I hope that answered your question, and I hope I didn't bore you with all the details. Let's see what we can do for a market, like right here. I don't want to go with the large central market because I never use that one just because to me, it's an eyesore. It's just way too big. Medieval times. Do you have a market? Specialized market. You know what? These are all the markets that we actually dropped over here. And I know it's overkill on markets right here. But the one thing I wanted to do is just get the flavor of Solvang put in. So if you ever wondered what a Banished map looks like with unnecessary buildings, this is going to be the one for you. Services. None of those are screaming market. Settlers, do you have a market? Services. What's this? A chapel. A school. That's our well. There. Nope. Oh, and a meeting. Oh, we didn't do the meeting hall. Oh, that's because we put in the little visitor center right here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, good. Let's first of all check this out. We're still nudists, so maybe we should address the whole Taylor issue. And this is telling me that we don't have the proper stuff. So is our hunter not bringing in leather? No, you're not. As a matter of fact, you're not even bringing in meat. What the heck? Okay, we may need to explore that option a little bit better. Maybe we're going to start getting some farming going on. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the farming a little bit on the outside of town. Like maybe make a grove area right here. Yeah, like that. And you know what? That almost screams another fishing port. But before I put that in, before we put a fishing dock in right there, we were going to entertain some traders. And where are we going to get our traders running? Probably close to town. What if we stick the traders in these little alcoves right here? I think that might work. And then they can come down. So this will be the trading area. This area over here is going to be our portical fishing area with the smokehouse and all of that. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and build these two fishing docks. Even though we don't have to, I want them built just so I can see the layout over here. Make you a little... Oh, wait, we're going to find a market. Okay, there's no markets in settlers either. So now we need to go into a different set altogether. And I don't know what set we're going to use next. We should probably hedgerow animal stuff. We should probably get some animal things going. But first we need to get, you know what? We got a town hall. What do we got? 0 leather. We do have iron ore if we needed to make tools. We have no pork. We have no protein whatsoever. Fish. Fish is our only protein. Wow. Okay, so why don't we entertain another hunter in a different region? Maybe for some reason the hunters just aren't producing where we're looking at. And I don't have the people power to put people in here yet. But when we do get the people in there, okay, those hold 1. The gatherer will hold... Oops, I didn't want to do that. The gatherer will hold 2. The hunter will hold 2. Oh, gatherer 2. And let me check my other hunter up here. 2, 4, 6, 8. So technically speaking, we are going to have to drop 4 houses into these nodes. And I think maybe drop another woodcutter right over here. And then I'm going to move these 2 right over into this area. Just so it's a little bit closer. We got our mines up over here. This is good. Good. So let's go ahead and just like that. I don't know where I might put their stockpile right up here because I don't want to get into the node over here. So yeah, I think I'm going to put their stockpile over here. And I don't know if I'm going to actually specify what they're going to be mining for. But you know what, by golly, we really need to get some nomad action going. In fact, we need to get nomad action going to the point where I'm almost ready to drop in. Oh, you know what? I do not think that you can hunt. Well, thank you, for insulting me personally. But it's factual. I am not a hunter. I am a fisherman. So... And for those of you that did not know that, go visit my other YouTube channel at Grumpy Gnome Fishing, and you will see that I am a fisherman. So, no, you know what? There actually, Saskia, there actually are boar, wild pigs running around this map. And this hunter up here has already produced 200 pork for us. And you can see that right here see right there where it says pork. So it did get us some wild boar, and oh my gosh, Doug's duck blinds. That might save our day. So I think that's what we're going to start doing for some protein. Let's get some duck blinds put in. And that would really make a lot of sense because there is a giant lake right there. So the lake would attract the ducks. And then we can put some reeds in, which the Native Americans really used extensively. They mastered the art of crafting with reeds. And oh my God, here we go. Duck blinds is also good for survival. And that's exactly where I was going with that. Because they're going to give us the feathers. The reeds are going to give us the reeds. You add those two together. You do not get two. You get survival coats. So, cha-ching. I think we have just solved our protein issue. But you know what? I'm going to let them run around still. And because we want more nomads, I am going to put the little woodcutters in these areas. And I'm going to give the whole area a lamp post. Yes, we are. So let's go ahead and start putting that in because we want to get that up and running as soon as possible. So where do we have... For some reason, I think the settlers... It was the settlers or the forest outpost that had... There they are, the lamp posts. Cha-ching. And we are going to drop you right here in town. So let's do the rotate, rotate, rotate thing. Oh, one more time. Rotate, just like that. You are going to enlighten our village. I guess we can go right there with it. Or should we go right there? I think I'm going to go right there. That gives the nomads a little area to run around. And then, so cha-ching, drop that in. And then I want to get that little stump of a woodcutter. Little stump of a woodcutter, which was someplace over here yonder. Or was it over here yonder? Nope. Nope. A wood chopper. Are you my small? I thought it was 2. There it is. Tiny chopper. In my garden. So flip, 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 and come up there. There's a lamp post. Come up one more. Cha-ching right there. And I think that's where we're going to put it. Now, do you line up nicely with that? No, you don't. We're too high up. Okay, you know what? I think right there. Because I think we dropped our thing right there. So cha-ching. There. Boom. Now you can cut in the dark. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing for the northern. There's our lamp post. Come on, baby. Bring me nomads. And let's go ahead and give them a little bit more dirt area here because, by golly, we like... Do we like dirt? I don't know. So how about that? Cha-ching. It's not like they're going to grow anything right there anyway. And you know what? There. Now it's going to be aesthetically pleasing. Okay, we got a welcome center for the nomads there. Let's come up here to this area, and now we're going to put the other one right here. And I am going to move these more in. Just because. Now this is going to be tricky because we can't really see the road. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. Right there. I think we could see that. Duck blinds are also good for survival coats. Yes, they are. We have addressed that. Hey, Saskia, how are you doing? It's Belgium, right? I really hope things are going well for you over there, because things are kind of chaotic over here. Let's go ahead and find our lamppost. And that's right here. This is right here. There's our lamppost. And how did we place it? We placed it like this. And I'm going to flip it so that it looks like that. And it just illuminates the whole area nicely. So cha-ching, drop it in. Now let's grab that little chopper. Chopper, 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 chopper. Tiny chopper. I will find you. There you are. And you are going to go flip, flip, flip. Not there, but there. I'm pretty sure that's how we had you situated. So cha-ching, you're going in. And what I need to know now is how far over can we put this stuff? So there's that. There's that. So I'm going to come up here. Oh, we only really got one thing to work with. But that's okay. So I will make that dirt road, make that a dirt road. There's our chopper. And actually, do we want to go one more over? Yeah, maybe we will. Let's go one more over just to make it look good. And now let's go ahead and move that stockpile. And I'm flipping. Let's move the stockpile and the storage barn. Fine, thank you. Awesome. Let's see. We're going to do the medieval one. And actually, we're going to upgrade it to the next larger size. We're actually going to go with the medium barn. Hoping that... No, wait. Did we do medium down here or did we do small? Ching, ching. I think... Oh, we did mediums. Heck yeah, baby. Boom, boom. Let's go big. Let's come back up here. And we're going to come right to there. Come on up to... Oh, come on over. Right there. Put it in. Ooh. Nope. I think that's where we want it. Yep. Put it in. And then we're going to drop a 4x4 stockpile right underneath it. Boom. For some reason, I think that stockpile is going to be overkill for this area. But you know what? It's all good. So there's that. Skip one right to there. And now 4x4. Boom. And then we can actually get rid of this stuff once this gets built. Okay. Let's look at our... I'm not even going to look at the mines right now. We have no iron. But we don't have the labor force either. Okay. Let's let them build that out. Now, I would really love to start getting some of this going. This is going to be totally... Something tells me we need to get rid of our flowers. 400 flowers. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of them. Let's put a perfumery thing going on here. Luxuries, let's get rid of it. And let's go up to 9999999. Flowers and water. We can do that. Why can we do that? Because we actually have a water tower in town. Now, the water tower needs somebody? That's weird. Okay, but we'll let them build that as well. And now I want to start getting... Oh, wait. housing check. Because the one thing that we really need to recover on are kids. We need babies. So if we're going to make babies, we need houses. 6 and 6. Well, by golly, everybody that wants a home has a home. Come on, nomads. That's all I got to say right now. Come on, nomads. We have open borders, baby. I can close you down. I can close you down. We can move you over. Oh, duck blinds and reeds. See, the old man can still think sometimes. Where are we going to put duck blinds? Well, common sense says right on the creek here. And that might be a good place for... You know what? Reeds never looked good on the creek. Probably because they extend the whole creek area. And it's too much for what it offers. So, I think we may read what area. Let's get some more buildings laid out. I'm going to try to straighten that up a little bit because it's driving me nuts. There we go. Okay, get them running because we want our nomads. And because this is still a medieval town, I think instead of doing brick here, do we want to do brick? I think eventually we will get to brick. So we'll give them stone. Stone's a nice, pretty. 2, 3. Oops, too far. 2. 3. Boom. There we go. That gives them something nice and pretty to attract more nomads. Clothing is still an issue. Let's get some reeds put in. I'm thinking maybe start next to the bridge here. I think duck blinds would... I know my mind is just going all over the place. Maybe duck blinds on the creek. That might work. And I'm almost thinking... No, we'll open them up on this side. So maybe blind here, blind here. Let's go ahead and drop those in. See how that looks. So where am I going to find my duck blinds? For some reason, I could go to the major food thing here, but I would really love to pull duck blinds out of a set. There's our fisherman. This animal shed here is interesting because this one combines all the resources of the vanilla animal pens into one. It's a little larger footprint, but they put all 3 of those resources into one. And actually, it would be smaller than placing all 3 of them. Another hunter. We will get another hunter going someplace. A mill. I think we're pulling the mill and the bakery out of the medieval set. Duck blinds. A fishing tree. I'm just looking for a different duck blind than the one that we normally use, but I don't think we're going to find one. And I know medieval doesn't have it. I don't think the forester has a duck blind. You got a fisherman, you got a chopper. God, I love this set right here, the forest set. I think it was Kid who did it. Oh my God, the fur trappers, and oh, we do got to get that going down here. As a matter of fact, ooh, don't hate me for this, but we're gonna change this into a beaver dam. Yeah, we are. And God, I hope I don't kill my people doing this. Do I have a second bridge? Yes, I do. Good, good, good. So take that out, and we're actually going to watch them remove this. The credence is good for beavers. Credence. The creeks. I'm thinking that's what you're saying. But you got me thinking about Creedence Clearwater Revival now, so I'm gonna be in a swamp mind here. So, God, I like Creedence Clearwater Revival. So, John Fogerty, if you're out there, give me a call, buddy. And we'll see what's going on. They're building that. I'm gonna put a priority on this only because I want to start getting some furs coming in. And you know what? While they're doing that, I'm also going to put the duck blinds next to it. So here we go. Let's priority this. And let's speed it up a little bit more. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and prepare the duck blinds already. And Doug, I'm thinking about you, buddy. We can go right there. So there's one. Or do we want to leave a space? Maybe not. You know what? I want to leave a space because let's see where we're at down here. Yep, space it. Because once again, I am not going for maximum exposure. I'm going for something that's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. That's it. Duck blinds more to the lake. Okay. Oops. Okay. We'll get more duck blinds going that way. Because something tells me if we're going to be if we're going to have a shortage of hunting, we may need to resort more to this lake up here. And I'm going to do a substitution. And, you know, bear with me because this is my old creative mind coming up with something that is actually kind of feasible. Since Banished does not have ostriches, I am going to substitute the leghorns as our ostriches. So if a trader brings us leghorns, that will be our ostrich farm. Awesome. Okay. And so that must mean we need to get a trader going sooner than later. Here we go. Where are my beaver dams? A furrier, a beaver dam, baby. And I want to put you right. Oh my gosh. Okay, something happened here. Looks like we need to remove some roads. Okay, we can do that. So let's remove this road and that road. We can do it. You can do it. Boom. Boom. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool. We're actually getting stuff done. But okay, farm trader. Yeah. Yes, I hear you there. We will entertain that. But before I start going outside of our theme sets, I want to try to pull what we can from the sets that we're using. And you know what? In a perfect world, we're not going to need to have the farm traders come in. We'll see. I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth on that one. But let's see. Here we're going to go here before I forget this. Beaver dam. Nope. Beaver dam, baby. Beaver dam, baby. Ah, nuts on a biscuit. What happened here? Oh, there we go. Okay, so cha-ching. You're going in there. Let's come on down to this one, and we'll do the removal here. Remove structure. Ching. Take that one out. And let's come up to... Oh my gosh, do I actually have to put somebody on there? I guess I do. Textile limit, no. Because we don't use limits in our game. It's nice to be able to do this again, because we actually will have traders in this episode. And I don't have a body to put there yet, so I'm not really concerned with it. So I'm going to close you down. We will get to that once we get our nomads coming in. That's good. Uh-oh. What happened here? Okay, well, you know what? Boom. We'll make a little corner right there. And if I need something to fill in that corner, maybe we'll drop in another lamppost or something. Okay, farm traders. Okay, you wanted duck blinds on the lake. That's true. Notice I did not use the fishing dock that goes out onto the water. That one is a little bit overkill. And I want to keep this into a smaller build, so I'm not trying to min-max everything. I'm just trying to go for, oh my god, we got a third mine. Okay. Right there. I'm glad we didn't try dropping a stockpile right there. But now we should probably consider dropping a stockpile right there. And if we can do maybe 2 iron and 1 stone. Or do we do 2 stone and 1 iron? For some reason, I think we're probably going to want more iron than stone. And 1 coal. Ooh, that's going to be dirty. That's a dirty word. Why do I have a miner here? I don't want a miner yet. Boom. Okay. Okay. So will coal and iron go into the same stockpile? That is the question. So you are buildings, so you are no. You are raw material, such as sand, clay, no. Furnace fuel, no. Mineral, iron ore, yep, I think this is the one. No, they do not go together. So is there one specifically for iron? Right there. Oops. Okay. So how about a series of small stockpiles? We can do 1 stone one down here. And then we can do 1 up here for iron and 1 for stone. Yeah. And maybe put something resource trading related up here. That might be the way to go. So let's go ahead and first we're going to draw a road up from here. And this road will take us to the waterfront. Do we want to go right to there, or do we want to go all the way to the tip? Let's take it to here for now. We can always take it down later. And I think we're going to continue with the 3 deep ones here. So let's put... And how far south can we go? Not far. 4. Okay, so we can put a little 3 by something in over here. So let's do that. Let's get our angry flattener and just figure out how deep we want to go. We need to come 4 down, and then we want to come in. How far? I'm thinking right to there. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly. Okay, we're gonna fly with that. Okay, now let's go ahead and road it down to there. So cha-ching right till it ends. Boom. Let's fill that little thing in with a stone stockpile. Stone stockpile. Stone is used. And do we want to skip a space or do we want to go? I think I'm going to skip one because I'm trying to make it pretty. Right there, 3 by 5. Boom. There's our stone stockpile. And okay, up here, I think the next stockpile that we're going to put in, we should probably collect those resources too. Why don't we do that? Let's collect resources before we put something in. Because if I start angry flattening things, we're going to lose all of our resources. So let's start here and just clear that. Because that's the side of the road that we're working on. I don't want to put a trading post in down here. You know what we might do? We might build a traders out here. Oh man, you know what? That almost looks like a spot for the... I said I wasn't going to do it. I said I wasn't going to do it. Well, wow. Let's do flippy thing and come right off of this point right here. Nomads, baby. Nomads, baby. What do you think? Okay, Fisher Town. So, Saskia, are you giving me the thumbs up to put this dock right there? Let me know. Let me know. Yes or no? Fishing dock goes there. And we'll get back. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good, good, good. Let me grab them nomads before they decide to go off to Santa Barbara. And where are they? Gosh, I should have clicked on that, but let's go look for them. Are you down here? Well, by golly, those look like nomads to me. How many? Oh, holy nuts on a biscuit. Whoa. Oh, do we want 11? Do we even have food for 11? You are going to take half of my food. Saskia is saying, let them in. Okay, let's let them in. Because actually, our children... Oh, those are for students, but our children have not gone up yet. Open borders. All right, there we go. I like that. Here we go. Deny, no. Allow. Cha-ching, we just did that. Okay, now let's plan out our next community here. Let's go for 2 more houses in the nodes. In each nodes, because that's going to be our main food producers for now. And then we'll double up everybody who's in here. I'm just trying to get my bearings. My thoughts are going faster than my processor. And if you are of the age where you can remember when CPUs used to thrash, that's what mine is doing right now. 5 houses. 5. 2, 4, 6, 8. I know we got the little chopper here, but you know what? I don't plan on doing the chopper full time. So what we can always do is we'll use these guys temporarily, but I do want to keep 2, 4, 6, 8 in here. And that's what 4 houses are going to get us. So let's do that. I mean, that's just my thought process there. I don't think we're going to need... Did I just do a boob move right here? No, I got a road there. Okay. Good, good. You know what? I need to remove that road, don't I? Because the beaver dam... Whoops. Where's my removal? There it is. Because my beaver dam here needs to go in. Okay. Let's get those other 2 houses built over. You know, if I need 5, I'll put another house in someplace over here. I'm not going to totally discard that idea or that plan. One thing we want to do is bring this road. I don't know why we're going to come all the way over, but it just looks nice. Come over to here. Now let's put the houses down on there. Where am I looking at for houses? We're doing settlers. We're doing houses. We're doing the smaller cottages. And we're going to flip, and we're going to do that front. But that's not the one. That's the one. We're going for the lighter color, so we're going to skip one here. You're going to go there. And then we're going to take the same one, that one, flip, and come over here. Right there. Boom. Let them put those in. Oh, we need firewood. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get a tiny chopper in down here. Whoops. Well, you know what? Doggone it. We've got the labor force to do that. And we got the logs. So good. Let them do that. 6 builders? Why not? Why not 6 builders? For now. Once we get things built, then we will situate them a little bit better. Okay, 2 more houses going in down here. Let's go to houses. Let's go to here. Let's go to flip. Oh, that is the one we're using. Okay, good. There. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flip. Come on down here. Where's my road? There's my road. Where's my building? There's my building. So skip 1. Right there. Oh, nuts. And one thing I didn't put in the other one, which I did notice here, are the inserts. I don't know why I need to do that, but it's going to make me feel better. Awesome. Okay, we got a question mark person, and I got a feeling that that's probably for the woodcutter, which is non-existent right now. Okay, you need 1 more for Beaver Dam. Okay, let's go ahead and put Beaver Dam in. Oops. 3? I don't know where they're going, but you just sucked up my laborers. That was interesting. Well, they must be going to a good cause someplace. But quite frankly, I would like them to go into the food-producing areas. I think the time has come. I can get rid of these, by the way. I think the time has come for a larger profession menu, so we can scroll down and see what we got going on. And I think this is the next one that I've been using. No, it's not. This is the one I've been using. And bring you over here like that. And what do we got for woodcutters? 0 of 3. Go figure. Where have they gone? 9 students. I think I'm going to get the school going. I want to get the school built so we can have educated people. The one you put in the beaver dam are in the mines. Huh. Wrong answer. Turn you off. Turn you off. Turn you off. There we go. Take that. Now, where are all my question marks? I've got one. Okay. Where are you? You're a worker. No, you're not. Boom. There we go. Okay, now we equalized our force. Looks like somebody is still here. And oh my gosh, are they already producing? Holy nuts on a biscuit. They're already producing pelts. I think we might want to get a furrier going on over here. And we're going to need... Oh, that's the one thing we've been neglecting was storage. Okay. Oh my gosh, where can we put storage at? I don't want that there because that's an eyesore. But once the duck blinds go in, I think what we might do is put some small storages right here. And that way the ducks, the beaver dam, will have some place to store their stuff. Or we'll do the stockpile barn combination over here. Because it looks like we're going to fill up our stockpiles. The one you put in the beaver, okay, in the mine. So what do you think, Saskia? One storage barn, two storage barns, one storage, one stockpile, and put that furrier person someplace over. You know what else we might want to put over here is another tailor for the survival coats. Because I think this one that's over here is probably going to start doing the wool stuff once we get the wool into production. Now this was going to be Trader Alley up here. And although I would normally use the traders from the dock build, I think our settlers may have a trader as well. And I haven't forgotten about the fishermen yet. I haven't forgotten about it yet. But you know what? I think food is a crisis for us right now. So let me see what we can do with that. Let me come over. And is there a... I think if we come along the side of this building here, we can run right up to here and then start our dock. I think that's what we're going to do. And even if it's not a perfect fit, you know that the fishing dock is a real overkill item. So let's just come next to the house, draw the road up as far as it'll go. Oh man, that's as far as it'll go. No, I think we're going to have to go a little further than that. I'd like to take it right to about there and then start the dock. So let's come down to, say, right here. And then we'll flatten 3 going in. Where's my road? There she is. So let's come 1, 2, 3. I think right to there. And then we'll start the dock going up. So let's go ahead and remove that. Let's finish with the road to right there. And then we'll start the dock build going out. Normally it is 6 dock spaces if you want to build on the shore, or 5 dock spaces if you want to bring the ring of influence all the way to the shoreline. So we're just gonna, we'll take baby steps. 1, 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And you know what? Maybe even make like a little, we could do like a little native area up here. Because that actually is the direction of the Chumash reservation, would be to the east of Solvang. So yeah, you know what? Maybe a little native area going on up here. And then we'll just call this fishing dock here part of the native build. See how that works. Okay. So now, where are we and what are we doing? We were going to finish the stockpile. I'm going to flip stockpiles over here. Let's go ahead and get them put in. You know what? Slow down. Let's go ahead and get these stockpiles put in just so we don't have to worry about it anymore. So we need one with iron, which is right here. And that's going to go right here, but we're going to go over 1, go in right there, 3, 6. Boom. And then we're going to grab a coal, which is right there. Skip 1, go in, and 3 by 6. Poof. And that should take care of that. Yep, that'll take care of that. Okay, flipping back again. Flip, 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 flip. Okay. Well, let's see. We can probably continue this build here. Let's put 2 more dock pieces on there and then figure if we want to actually put some reeds along the shoreline or not. So here we go. 2 more dock pieces onto here. 1, 2, 3, right to there. Because that should take our ring of influence to the shore. It might. I think I'm going to do reeds right here. But let's see how that works out first for us. Okay, Saskia, what else were we going to do? We're going to put a school in. Oh my gosh, we have 11 children now. Where is my school? There she is. Just a walking down. I need iron. Nuts on a biscuit. You know what? Start building. Put a miner into the iron mine. And you know what? I think, what's our labor force look like? 4 and 4. Just because we need the iron, I'm going to open you up, and I'm going to open you up. And let's see if we put 2 work. Actually, let's just do this. Click, click. Did they both go there? Yes, they did. Awesome. Make me some stuff. Okay, I'm trying to flip it back because this is, I know, it's my OCD again. Did they put these 2 pieces in here? I think they did. Let's go ahead and grab the fishing dock and see if we want it there or if we're actually going to go 1 more out. So flip, 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 and stick it right there. Boom. See, there's the influence, but if we're going to build, if we're going to put reeds in, we need to come out 1 more 3 count. 1, 2, 3. And then that'll let us put reeds in along the shoreline. And I'm thinking that's what we might want to do. You know what, though? Maybe not. Maybe we will put this right here. Like I said, because we're not fighting for real estate or anything. Are you going to make a wood shack? You mean is that the person who chops wood? Or are you talking about the one who collects the wood from the water? Because there is that species. And also, Saskia, Is this good right here? Keep the dock closer to the shore? Or do we want to plant reeds along the shoreline? No, the Den's Wood Shack. I don't know where that is. The Den's Wood Shack. Oh my God, it got bright in here. Ah, that's what happens when you use natural lighting. Okay, we'll look into the wood shack in a minute. I would plant reeds. Okay, good, good, good. Let's go out one more. So we're going to go 1, 2, whoops, 3. Boom. Put you there. Put a 3-piece filler in right here. So cha-ching. Yep, perfect. 3-piece filler. And they're going to need housing, and they're going to need a storage. So let's get that put in. So I guess we're going to do storage barn first. Let's put the storage barn into the lake area. Go up, 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 up until we can't go up anymore. Right there. Boom. Stick you in. And then let's grab our dock housing. And of course, I'm going to go with my trusty little shanty. We're going to go for the dark build, which is this one. And where's my door? Don't want them walking out onto the water. Doot, 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 doot. Right there. Cha-ching. Put that in. Okay, so this is fully contained. The OP wood shack that produces wood. Can you tell me where that is? Oh, you mean the dense tree shack? Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Dense wood shack, dense tree shack. We got it. We got it, Saskia. Okay, I was going to put one of those in. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hey, let's have some fun. You said you're all about open borders. Let them all in. Oh my God, did you actually come to my well? Are you serious? They came to my well. See, they like our visitor center. Okay, 12 of them. Allow it. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is gonna be a mistake. Wow. Let's see how quickly we can get everybody. We can do it? Okay. Saskia says we can do it. So the first thing I'm going to do before I even unpause the game is max out all of my food production. Did we ever get duck blinds put in? We sure did. Let's go ahead and prioritize them. Perfect. Now let's come over here, and the first thing I'm going to do... Oh, we need woodcutters also. Awesome. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is put everybody here up to maximum. Oh, we can only have one person in here. So that means our second person can actually be the woodcutter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Awesome. But we're going to double these guys up. So you're getting 2. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's come down to gatherers. 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Foresters. Yes. 2 of those. Fishermen. Yes. Max out my fisher people. Let's go ahead and go to hunters. 1 more hunter. Gatherers. I think we just did gatherers. Okay. And is this fishing thing? This fishing thing is built, but they need to drop that piece in. Are you bringing that one piece over? Yes, you are. Awesome. Is this built? No, it's not. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that for when... when it gets built. And then we will go ahead and drop in. Are we running? Yes, we are. Then we'll go ahead and drop in our other food producers. What else do we have that produces food? Maybe get some trading docks going so the traders can bring some food in. Now, I'm going to go with the sets that we've chosen first. I don't think there is a medieval trader. That's an abandoned church. This is Stonehenge, the ruins, and archaeology center. These are all markets. There are no traders in this one. There are no trade. Oh, but this is our seafood production area, which I think we're going to put in 2 of these. We're going to put one in on our lake, and then we're going to put one in over here. So put a pin in that one. Do you have a trader? A salt mine. Don't need that yet, but if we do get the drying thing going, we're going to need it. Okay, no trader in medieval. Settlers. Do you have a trader? No. You don't. You do. Well, you know what? By golly, because that's the set we're using, I think we're going to go with it. That's the color theme that we're using. Okay, let's start dropping some traders in up here. By golly, these are small. But you know, they almost kind of look cute in the little alcoves like that. They almost look cute. So let's see what we can do about filling these in. Why don't we first of all square this area off? And in order to square it off, I'm going to grab the road. I'm going to come down as far as I can come down to. I think that's about it right there. Come on over. One more? Yeah. So let's go to right there. Nope. I don't think I'm going to want to go to there. We'll take it as far as it'll go. And then bring it across to... Well, if I come down a little bit, we can bridge this. I think right there would be a nice place to end the bridge. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. Let's do it. Let's come across the river. Right to there. Come across to, I think we're going to go right to that point there. So cha-ching. Now let's go ahead and draw a vertical road going up. And I think I'm going to go to this most northern point right there. And I think that might be it right there. So come on down, and in a perfect world, you'll land. Ah, nuts. It missed it by 1. Oh, but I don't have anything built there, do I? Why is it like that? Who cares? Oh my God, that fits. There we go. Boof. There's that road. Now let's have some fun with the traders. Cha-ching. And where's my traders in the settlers? Where are my traders? Were they in settlers? No. No. Yes. Oh, I got to get my right color going again. Oh, that is the right color. Perfect. So should we go right next to the bridge like this? We can actually get 2 of them in right there, can't we? Let's see. One here. And then let's get our color pattern right again. Right there. And is that right? Skip one. Perfect. Awesome. So let's start with those two. I don't know if we can actually get two more over on this side, but what we could always do is put some reeds in over there. Reeds, reeds, reeds. Let's get some reeds. How are they doing with the duck blinds? They're not. What are we missing? Resources? Logs. We need logs. Okay, Saskia, about that dense tree shack. Let's talk about the dense tree shack now. Where are we gonna put it? Well, something tells me we can either go down into this area. Do not forget to put houses. You know what? Here we go. Open. How many do we need? 4. Four houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the houses. Did they ever finish building the houses out here? Yes, they did. Okay, woodcutters. I don't know if woodcutters and workers are the same thing. Are the woodcutters and the workers... Oh, I only need one more? Well, I guess not. Let's go for woodcutters, baby. Oh my god, and we have no logs. Let's get that situated. Get them running. And you know what? Since we need to build things fast, we're either going to build it fast or we're going to kill them fast. And how about if we... This is going to give us more fish than we know what to do with. And I don't have laborers. Nope. You know what? Let's only put one in here. Okay. But you know what? Living off of fish for the moment you need food. Yeah, that's true. So should we double up here? Boom. That's going to bring us some fish in. What else do we have that produces food? God, I really want those duck blinds to go in. What's our holdup? Reeds. Go figure. Okay. Well, if that's what's holding us up, let's go ahead and put some reeds in right down here. I don't want to go on this side because that is in that person's little influence circle. But we could always drop another storage barn right here. And I think that's what we might do. So let's go ahead and find out where we can build reeds on here. Maybe bring the dock across. Or just flatten and bring a road all the way over. Let's take a look and see how this works. Okay, where are the reeds? Reeds, reeds, reeds. I know we don't need reeds right now, but yeah, we do. We need the reeds for the duck blinds. Oops, right there. And if we were going to come right off of there, we can go 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Nope, only 2. But then we can come up 1 and go 2, 3. Nope, we can't. So maybe put 2 in right here. I think so. Let's go ahead and put 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 2. And then I'm going to grab a little piece of road right off of here. Oh, what happened? Did I actually put my... Stop. Did I screw this up? Oh, you're not outlining my reed farm. Where's my reed farm at? What am I looking for? This. I think I did screw it up. No, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I did. No. Does it need to go one more out? I don't know. Okay, build it and then we'll figure it out. I don't know why my road did not butt up right there, unless it was the steps of that reed farm that threw it off. Or maybe, just maybe, there's no road meant to go there. Yeah, look at that. There we go. 5, 6. Now, who's your daddy? There's that, there's that, there's that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, boom. Okay, that's in. Now we're getting children born. This is awesome. Reed farm is going to go in. Once the reeds go in, we're going to get maybe one more reed farm over here instead of the dock, and put the dock or the storage right here. And we're losing our children to the labor force. You need woodcutters. Okay, we can do that. We need you know what? Do we have nomads? Gosh, oh my God, 17 food. Even if we had nomads, we couldn't do it. Let's see what's going to happen. As long as there is one house that is still warm, they can go there. Let's at least get one woodcutter in. I don't care where the woodcutter goes, but let's just get one woodcutter in. The school is almost built. There it is. Yes, give me a teacher. Because we need educated people. Perfect. And I got my one little barrier right there. So, I don't know how many of those 16 are going to become students. But let's see what happens. How are we doing with the traders up here? Traders are not built yet. But the houses are going in. So that's kind of good that they'll have a place to live. Good. And actually, we're probably going to need more houses because we just got these 2 new laborers here. Food is coming up a little bit. Oh man, I know it's the wrong time to do this, but we can always do the... Is this it? Just in case there's anything laying around on the ground. Oh my gosh, and there is. Look at that. We got food. Awesome. Oh my gosh. We got food. Cool. Collect it. Don't need that. I don't need this right now. Why do we have a perfumer in there? Are you even making stuff? My God, you are making perfume. Well, I guess that's good. Let's see if I want to go ahead and put one more here. I wonder if collecting that food is going to actually save us. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a storage facility in over here. I really don't like that little dip right there. Come on over. Oh, nuts. That I don't know, man. I think I'm going to take this out because that, for some reason, it just doesn't look right. And it looks like they can access it from there. So that's good, good, good. What was that little beep beep thing going on here? Oh, okay. My brother-in-law's texting us. Okay, I'm going to do flippy thing here for a second. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that my bricks for our little visitor center well did actually come up to there, which it does. And you know what we might do? We might just brick this whole area in around it too, but that's a later time. What can we do now? We have no food at all. Are the reeds built? No, they're not. Is anybody even looking at the reeds right now? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that's nice that we're getting some greenery coming in. Food is still trickling in. And I don't see any starvation. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay. Saskia, what can we do for food? For some reason, oh no, we know why that's not going in. Do we have all of our hunter-gatherers in? I think we do. Wow, happiness really shot up. A farm plot. So you want to start with the farming. Okay. That would be a better area to launch a bridge going across. So maybe bring this down and across. Let's do that. And then we'll start our farming district. Oops. Out over here. No, I don't want that. Let's see. Do. Right to there. Let's go right to there. Come across to here. Come on up to here. Boom. Okay, and farming district. I think we're going to do the farms a little bit more on the outside. And farm plots. Which farm plots would you like to use? And I guess I'm just going to... We've got these right here, the farm yards with the common products. These are the nut and fruit patches. Yeah, okay, yes to these. Okay. Now it's going to ask us, what size do you want? Boom, there's the sizes. I wonder if, I don't know how big this is here, but we can always maybe put some thin ones in here. What do we have that's thin? 4 by 8. I think 4 by 8 though is going to cut into our road here. How much road do we have to play with? Because maybe we'll just send, you want to go 5 by 5s. Okay, 5 by 5s are happy. Now, do we just drop one of each in? You know what, we got to have the 3 sisters only because of the native influence in this area. And so that's 3 sisters have to go in. There's no question about that. And I think I'm actually going to build it like this and then put another road up on top just so it's opening more to our village. And then we also need to consider some storage. So what we might do after we put in a row of these is put a row of housing and storage right above it. So let's start with all the one with corn. So you want to go guns blazing with corn. Okay. So Three Sisters does have corn. Next 5x5 is going to be this one, which has corn. So boom. The next one is going to be this one, which does not have corn, but we have apple for our apple strudel, and we have oats for the animals if we want to make animal pens. So give me a yes, 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 or a no, no, no on apples and oats. And while you're doing that, we will go over here. Pears, I would probably say that the apples are more traditional than the pear, but this is going to give us tools and clothing. This one should probably go more into the town. Yes, yes, yes. This one here, well, there's another corn one for you. And this one here, ooh, well, that's apple again. Take all the 5x5s. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. So let's see. Where did we leave off? We left off at that one. So how much room do we have left? This one here, I'm thinking we might need to do another row for the oats. Oats, oats, corn, and wheat. Let's put this corn next to these. Right there. So cha-ching. You know what? Scratch that. Scratch it. Let's go ahead and I want to build these from this side over so that I can put like a market or a storage area right over here. So first thing I got to do is figure out where my bridge is going to go here. And I think we're going to use stone bridges for the Solvang just because stone bridges are like super cool. And that's going to come right over here to, oh my gosh, it's a big bridge. But you know what? So what? It looks nice. Here we go. Boom. There's that. Let's go ahead and fill in our road over here. Boom, boom, boom. And come up. And since we're putting 5x5s in, we're actually going to need 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 up. Whoops, too high. 13 up. So 5, 6, 7, 12, 13. Bring this over to there. And now let's go ahead and fill those in. So now we're going to go back to the farm plots, which are up here. And I'm actually going to start on the left-hand side first. You are not corn. You are a corn. So we're going to start here with corn. You're the first one. Poof. The next one with corn is this one. Boom. Take you and put you right here. Poof. The next one with corn is the Three Sisters. Right there. And then that's going to leave us this area for storage and for maybe a market or something. We took all 5. Now let's go ahead and get the oat ones going. So that should leave us 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Let's get that weird wheat one first. No. I think I'm going to put the wheats on the outside. Wait, which one made the tools? You did. You should be the one closest to the road. Oh, crumbs on a biscuit. I know this is the stupidest decision in this whole game, is like, what should we place? But doggone it, this is driving me nuts because I really want to. Apples and oats. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the food producing ones first. Unicorn. Yeah. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted my tool one because the tool is the obscure one. So the No. No. Yes. You're the obscure one. So we're going to put you, and actually I'm going to flip you around. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. There we go. And put you in right above here. There, road. Yep. And hit it. Yep. Perfect. So you're going in there, and you're the crazy one that makes the tools. Now let's go ahead and grab you. And I'm going to put you in. Oh, you've got a tree. Interesting. And I'm going to put you in right there. Boom. And then we're going to grab the last one, this one here for our apple strudel. And put you in right there. Boom. Okay, let them build that. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to put some housing around the outside of these. And we're going to put a little market. And if we can't find a market, we're going to get storage in there. Let's find out how much room we have to build with. I see nomads. I don't know if we can use them. Okay, that is how much room we have for a market or for storage. Now we've got starving people. So we may just wind up having another hunger strike. Let's just play this out and see what happens. Are the reeds done yet? No, they're not. Man, these guys just don't want to work. I think they are on some type of a strike. Okay, let's do it. Let's get them going. We obviously cannot take nomads in. You need peeps. You know what? If we bring peeps in, we have no food for them. So we're basically sentencing them to death. I think that's the way Derpy would spin it. And now we've actually got 3 people that are already starving. It will, even if we lose some people, we will recover eventually. You know what? Let's argue this one out. Knowing we have 3 starving already and no food, Saskia, are you going to give me a yes, 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 or a no, no, no to the nomads? And I will wait. Do, 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 do. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, Saskia, you are sinister. Oh, let's bring them in. Where are they? I am evil. Then you're going to love my Baldur's Gate playthrough, because that is going to be the ultimate murder hobo. Boom. We did it. We brought him in. And as long as we're killing people, man, who thought that Banished was such an apocalyptic game? 11 more? Sure. Boom. I know Derpy's losing his mind right now if he's watching this. And there's nobody down there, so he could rest easy on that one. Okay, we got peeps. Builders, yes, absolutely. Half of them. 10. Better than half. Let's get those reeds put in. Oh my gosh, and you know what? And we're there. You know what? We knew that was going to happen. And we have a tool crisis. Does life get any better? Let's go to this one, and I want to get another beaver dam put in right here. So cha-ching, and do I need to? I don't need to change anything. So no. Yeah, I do need to take one piece of road out there just to make it look aesthetically pleasing. And I know you're saying, just put it in. But you know what? Doggone it. It has to be aesthetically pleasing. Put the food in first. Yes. Here they come. It's like they know. Hey, man, our food is down here. But you know what they're doing? They're building the roads. No. Whoops. No. Do not build my roads. As a matter of fact, stop right there what you're doing. Boom. And priority this plot right here. Now, let's see what they do. Oh my God. Good, our teacher was replaced, so we did not lose 6 students. It's almost like they know if they plant the food, they're going to get fed. So as soon as we start seeing some question marks popping up over here, we will definitely put people in. We need a market or storage to go in over here. And I'm almost thinking going with the medieval barn. Because we've got 5. So if we took them, how much storage did the other one, the settlers, have? Because I really thought it was real low in numbers. Settler storage, the large one is only 9,000. What is the medieval medium or large barn? 9,000, 6,000, 8,000. Well, by golly, settlers is the better bet. And oh my gosh, it fits in nicely. 5. There's the road. Oh my gosh, look what we just done. No. That's going to butt up right to it. Shoot. There's our ticket right there. Okay, so we can put that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe just put a stockpile in then. So where's it going to... That's the top of it. Bring this over like this. That actually is the color pattern we're using. Let's open this up in this direction. I don't know why, but because we're going to have the road running through the middle. So there's our storage barn for all of that stuff that they're producing. And I think what we might do is maybe make another little stockpile right down here just to use the land. And then we'll put housing around the outside. So let's come up to the barn, which is right there. There's the road. There's that. And there's our stockpile. Just like that. Awesome. Yes, for the firewood. Okay, so we need more firewood, but we don't have the logs. Let's see if we can remedy that. Oh, stockpile. Yes. Okay, that worked out well. Oh my God, we are going to need housing for these people. But you know what's more important is to get this up and running. How many can, okay, we can put 2 in. So guess what? 1, 2. And the 3 sisters are going to save us. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do it. Come on, 3 sisters. And are you clearing? Yeah, you are. Oh, we need tools. Did we ever get a second Smitty put in? We got this guy here. Rough tools. I'll bet you we have no iron ore. Or we just have more people than this person can support. What is our iron ore count? Oh, we got 178. Is he making rough tools? Yes, you are. Continue doing what you're doing. We got a trader. Awesome. So now you need to attract traders, and hopefully the traders are going to bring us food or tools. I am open to either. I think you don't have wood logs. Firewood, you know, yeah, logs. Okay, so dense tree shack. Do we revisit that? And maybe over here. I'm thinking that might be the way to go. And yeah, because the mission is going to go up here and they're going to need logs for that. So why don't we let's put 2 of them in. We're going to put 1 dense tree shack here and 1 here. I really thought these nodes here would give us the logs that we needed, but perhaps I was mistaken. And that's sad because I really, really, really thought 48 logs, 108 in a season. That's not gonna work for us. So yeah. Okay, dense tree shack it is. And I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna draw the road straight across, and I'm gonna use that as my borders. Put 1 down here and maybe put 1 up here. So let's do that. You know, I'm really surprised with our time, because our time, you figure it should have been 2 hours already. Did I even set a timer? Come on. Oh, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Okay, but we'll at least get these dense tree shacks put in. So let's go ahead and work on that. Let's go ahead and grab here. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. And I'm going to have the doors opening to the street that's coming in. And I think that's my door right there. So flip, flip. There we go. Let's bring it down. And there's my border. Now, I don't want to go all the way over because we may want to put some mines. I think I am going all the way over. I lied. So let's do a different perspective. I'm going to come this way. So I'm flipping. Don't fall out of your seat. And tell you what we're going to do. I am going to take a road and we're going to outline this. Yep. And this is going to give us our corners for the dense tree shacks. So now let's go ahead and get those put in. I'm going to turn you off for now because doggone it, I'm trying to save our people. And where is my door? I think it is right there. So flip. Yep, there she is. Just a walking down the street. Okay, and come over there. I'm on the line and go up. I'm on the line. So let's see where it's going to jump to. It jumped up one and over one. That is interesting. Okay. So it jumped up one and over one. If somebody can explain to me why it does that, that would be kind of cool. And I think that is where we want it. Yeah. So let's come on down, and right there, and we're going to come down one, and we're going to go back one, and cha-ching, and there it is, right on the money. So there's one dense tree shack. I'm not even going to put pause on it. We're going to let them build it. And then dense tree shack numero dos is right here. Do the flippy thing. Flip, flip. Come over here. And if this one stays true to form, it's going to go up one and over one. So actually, I only need to come over one. Right there should be good. Up one should be right there. Let's see what happens. Perfect. Awesome. And I'm not even going to push pause on that one. But what I am going to do is I am going to take my roads out because we do not have a bridge going across yet. Oh, and if I don't have that, they can't build it. Okay, but still, we need the bridge before we need the roads. Boom. Do we have stone? No. Awesome. Come on down. I'm going to flip again. Flip, 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 flip. There's my perspective. Let's go ahead and open up this bridge. And I'm going to come over here. And we're actually going to get you onto stone. And unlock you. Put one person in. And I am going to... There was something else I was going to do. I just can't think of it right now. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. You know what? Let it run. See what happens. We're going to lose some more people. But you know what? Like I said, it will fix itself eventually. Just pretend you don't see those. And then once we level out with our starvation, we just need to make sure that everybody is where they're supposed to be. Builders, laborers, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Try that. I want to get this dam put in right here. Nuts on a biscuit. And flip. And was that it? No, that was it. So they did take out that piece. You know what? Doggone it. Get it in there. Now we got a beaver dam there. And that's another bridge going across. Here we go. More food plots. 1, 2. Boom. Okay, that's good. Let's get this stuff going. More starvations, but I'm pretending not to see them. Yeah, we will fix this. And as soon as they get that done, oh my gosh, we just lost a string of people there. Do 31 people. Okay, let's pull all non-essential people out of their jobs. So who are the non-essentials? For the time being, you know what? We need the builders. The blacks. As long as you do not have a graveyard, it's no problem. Okay, we don't have a graveyard. Gatherers. We need more gatherers. Let's put everybody into labor mode. Gatherers, yes. What are you? Foresters? We kind of do need that. Fishermen, yes. Get us fish. Herbalists, you know what? We don't need herbs right now. Herbs are not going to keep us alive. We need hunters, even though I don't think they're producing anything. We'll check out the hunters and see if they are. Teachers, I kind of want to keep the teacher. Woodcutter, we do need the woodcutters also. Okay, let's fly with that. Basically, every laborer right now is producing food. And make this a little smaller so we get a better picture. The blacksmith, I can't do anything with you right now. And we're losing more. But like I said, it will level itself out. It sounds bad. Just bear with me on this one. Oh my gosh, the second starvation in our town. Because eventually it's going to get to a point where the food producers will be producing enough to keep those that are still alive alive. It's just that there were too many mouths to feed. Looks like we got a trader coming in. And let's find out what he or she is bringing. And then I think we're going to call it the episode. So, what do you got? You're bringing hardwood. No, we can't use hardwood right now. So, thank you for thinking about us. But we're a long way away from... Oh my God, now we're freezing to death. Ha ha! Awesome! You know what? This might be a good place to call it the episode. And we will try to remedy this when we... You know what? I need a green screen. So let's get through the winter. Oh my gosh, 6... Hey, we might not make it through the winter. Well, Solvang had a population of 31 people before everybody vanished. And those two last people need to be a male and a female if we're going to survive. And if we lose one more person, there goes our town. Cha-ching! We failed. It is the apocalypse now. So what better game to follow this up with? There will be nomads. Yeah, but they're going to start with 0 food. So I guess if the nomads come in, we can always put them on gather. Oh, there's my green screen. You know what? We will wait for the nomads to come in. You have the plots. So put the nomads on the plots and let that work itself out. Let's come down here to see if these little plots are going to save us. So I think, no, I can't get the plots in on this picture. Yeah, right there. And let's come a little bit more over this. Nope, other way. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. And there would be our screensaver if we get one. But you know what? This is going to be tight. I may go ahead and set up a a new layout for Solvang in case it fails. I have never tried to recover from a 0 population. That is going to be interesting. So Saskia, you just opened my mind to something new. I did it more than once. So you really do enjoy killing your people. Awesome. Okay. And once again, you know what? It's, if nothing else, everything is nicely zeroed out. So we will be starting from scratch again. Early summer, did we miss the season for nomads? You know what? I'm going to stop it here. So are we paused? Yes. So let's go ahead and call this the episode. When we start over, we will await our nomads and we'll see how we do. So wow, that puts a whole new twist on the founding of the city of Solvang, or the little town of Solvang. So did the original purchasers, those 3 educators, did they die in a starvation? And then another group of Danes came in and built the town. That will remain a mystery. Just see that the workers go to the plots. We will do that. All right, let's end this. So if you are watching me on Twitch, please hit that follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, or pets about my channel. Have them share the videos. If you don't know 10 people, tell 5 people twice. If you don't know, there you go. If you don't know 5 people, buy yourself a hamster. Name that hamster Boo. And if you get that reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get that reference, well, guess what? You're going to find out today as we do our episode 1 of Baldur's Gate, the ultimate evil half-orc party. But before we do that, we're going to do 1 hour of Fallout Shelter. So join me there. I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's this. Click and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.